A critical activity has A. Maximum slack, B. Minimum slack, C. Zero slack, D. Average slack. The correct answer is zero slack. Sampling method of determining standard time is profitable for long cycle operation. A. Correct, B. Incorrect, C. D. The correct answer is correct. Break-even analysis is A. Short-term analysis, B. Long-term analysis, C. Average of short and long-term analysis, D. Any one of these. The correct answer is short-term analysis. In a functional organization, A. Quality of work is better, B. Wastage of material is minimum, C. Specialized knowledge and guidance to individual worker is provided, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. The purpose of micromotion study is to A. Assist in finding out the most efficient way of doing work, B. Train the individual operator regarding the motion economy principles, C. Help in collecting the motion time data for synthetic time standards, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A PERT network has 3 activities on critical path with mean time 3, 8 and 6 and standard deviations 1, 2 and 2 respectively. The probability that the project will be completed in 20 days is A. 0.50, B. 0.66, C. 0.84, D. 0.95. The correct answer is 0.84. Scheduling. A. Prescribes the sequence of operations to be followed, B. Determines the program for the operations, C. Is concerned with starting of processes, D. Regulates the progress of job through various processes. The correct answer is determines the program for the operations. F. W. Taylor introduced a system of organization known as A. Line organization, B. Functional organization, C. Line and staff organization, D. Line staff and functional organization. The correct answer is functional organization. The correct sequence of phases in value engineering is A. Creative phase, information phase, investigation phase, evaluation phase, B. Information phase, creative phase, investigation phase, evaluation phase, C. Investigation phase, information phase, creative phase, evaluation phase, D. Creative phase, investigation phase, evaluation phase, information phase. The correct answer is creative phase, information phase, investigation phase, evaluation phase. Micromotion study is A. Analysis of one stage of motion chart, B. Motion study when seen on a time chart, C. Subdivision of an operation into turbines and their analysis, D. Enlarged view of motion study. The correct answer is subdivision of an operation into turbines and their analysis. Valve analysis is particularly of interest when A. Jobbing work economics are involved, B. Production is on large scale, C. Only few components are involved, D. Costly equipment is used. The correct answer is production is on large scale. The type of layout used for manufacturing steam turbines is A. Product layout, B. Process layout, C. Fixed position layout, D. Any one of these. The correct answer is fixed position layout. For material transportation, conveyors are used when the prevailing conditions include A. Loads are uniform, B. Routes do not vary, C. Materials move relatively continuously, D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. The planning and scheduling of job order manufacturing differ from planning and scheduling of mass production manufacturing. A. Correct, B. Incorrect, C. D. The correct answer is correct. Gantt chart gives information about A. Scheduling and routing, B. Sales, C. Production schedule, D. Machine utilization. The correct answer is production schedule. Merit rating is the method of determining the A. Relative values of a job, B. Workers' performance on a job, C. Worth of a machine, D. Value of overall production. The correct answer is workers' performance on a job. PERT stands for A. Program estimation and reporting technique, B. Process estimation and review technique, C. Program evaluation and review technique, D. Planning estimation and resulting technique. The correct answer is program evaluation and review technique. In Emerson's efficiency plan of wage incentive system, bonus is paid to a worker A. whose output exceeds 67 efficiency, B. on the percentage of time saved, C. on the percentage of time worked, D. on the percentage of standard time. The correct answer is whose output exceeds 67 efficiency. M.T.M is used to A. improve existing methods, B. establish time standards, C. develop effective methods in advance of the beginning of production, D. all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A dummy activity in a network diagram, A. is represented by a dotted line, B. is an artificial activity, C. does not consume time or resources, D. all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The production scheduling is simpler, and high volume of output and high labor efficiency are achieved in the case of A. product layout, B. process layout, C. fixed position layout, D. a combination of line and process layout. The correct answer is product layout. Standard time is equal to A. normal time minus allowances, B. normal time plus allowances, C. representative time multiplied by rating factor, D. normal time taken by an operation. The correct answer is normal time plus allowances. In inventory control, the economic ordering quantity is obtained by the quantity whose procurement cost is equal to inventory carrying cost. A. true, B. false, C. D. The correct answer is true. The essential condition for the decompression of an activity is that A. the project time should change due to decompression, B. after decompression the time of an activity invariably exceeds its normal time, C. an activity could be decompressed to the maximum extent of its normal time, D. none of the above. The correct answer is an activity could be decompressed to the maximum extent of its normal time. Time study is carried out A. by finding all the significant informations regarding the job, workplace and machine tool, etc. B. by breaking up each operation into small elements which are measurable with the help of the measuring device accurately. C. by observing and recording the time taken by the operator for an operation. D. all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Two alternatives can produce a product. First has a fixed cost of hours 2000 and a variable cost of 20 rupees per piece. The second method has a fixed cost of hours 1500 and a variable cost of 30 rupees. The break-even quantity between the two alternatives is A. 25, B. 50, C. 75, D. 100. The correct answer is 50. Which of the following are the principles of material handling? A. keep all the handling to the minimum. B. select only efficient handling equipment. C. Move the heaviest weight to the least distance. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. The product layout. A. Lowers overall manufacturing time. B. Requires less space for placing machines. C. Utilizes machine and labor better. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. An event is a function of two or more activities. A. Correct. B. Incorrect. C. D. The correct answer is correct. The mathematical technique for finding the best use of limited resources of a company in the maximum manner is known as A. Value analysis. B. Network analysis. C. Linear programming. D. Queuing theory. The correct answer is linear programming. The factors to be considered for production scheduling are A. Component design. B. Route sheet. C. Time standards. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Product layout is best suited where A. One type of product is produced. B. Product is standardized. C. Product is manufactured in large quantities. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Break-even analysis consists of A. Fixed expenses. B. Variable cost. C. Sales revenue. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Line organization is suitable for A. Sugar industries. B. Oil refining industries. C. Spinning and weaving industries. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Slack represents the difference between the A. Earliest completion time and latest allowable time. B. Latest allowable time and earliest completion time. C. Earliest completion time and normal expected time. D. Latest allowable time and normal allowable time. The correct answer is earliest completion time and latest allowable time. Acceptance sampling is used in A. Job production. B. Batch production. C. Mass production. D. All of these. The correct answer is mass production. Queuing theory is used for A. Job shop scheduling. B. Inventory problems. C. Traffic congestion studies. D. All of these. The correct answer is all of these. Which of the following statement is correct? A. When slack of an activity is 0, it falls only on critical path. B. CPM technique is useful to minimize the direct and indirect expenses. C. Critical path of a network represents the minimum time required for completion of project. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Break-even point is the point where A. Fixed and variable cost lines intersect. B. Fixed and total cost lines intersect. C. Variable and total cost lines intersect. D. Sales revenue and total expensive lines intersect. The correct answer is sales revenue and total expensive lines intersect. In a thermal power plant, coal from the coal handling plant is moved to the boiler bunker through A. Belt conveyor. B. Bucket conveyor. C. Forklift truck. D. Overhead crane. The correct answer is belt conveyor. When slack of an activity is positive, A. It represents a situation where extra resources are available and the completion of project is not delayed. B. It represents that a program falls behind schedule and additional resources are required to complete the project in time. C. The activity is critical and any delay in its performance will delay the completion of whole project. D. Any one of the above. The correct answer is It represents a situation where extra resources are available and the completion of project is not delayed. For a small-scale industry, the fixed cost per month is Rs 5,000. The variable cost per product is 20 rupees and sales price is 30 rupees per piece. The break-even production per month will be A 300, B 460, C 500, D 1000. The correct answer is 500. Follow-up prescribes the sequence of operations to be followed. A correct, B incorrect, C, D. The correct answer is correct. Dummy activities are used to A. Determine the critical path, B. Determine the project completion time, C. Maintain the required network, D. None of these. The correct answer is maintain the required network. Which of the following statement is wrong? An activity consumes time and resources whereas an event do not consume time or resources. B. The performance of a specific task is called an activity. C. An event is an instantaneous point in time at which an activity begins or ends. D. The turning of a job on lathe is an event whereas job turn is an activity. The correct answer is the turning of a job on lathe is an event whereas job turn is an activity. CPM stands for A. Combined process method, B. Critical path method, C. Common planning method, D. Critical process method. The correct answer is critical path method. The average time recorded by work study man for an operation is called A. Standard time, B. Normal time, C. Representative time, D. None of these. The correct answer is representative time. In value engineering, important consideration is given to A. Customer satisfaction, B. Function concept, C. Profit maximization, D. Cost reduction. The correct answer is cost reduction. The unit cost in case of batch production is as compared to jobbing production. A. Same, B. Low, C. High, D. The correct answer is low.